Few pitchers strike fear in me like Clayton Kershaw, especially with MLB The Show. One of the best pitchers, if not the best pitcher I've ever seen pitch in my lifetime. We're going to have to deal with him today. Arenado hits lefties pretty well. Has had a little bit of a up and down surge, I guess you'll say, with legend hitting. We'll see how he does today. But hey, if we're going to face Kershaw, we've got Jordan on the mound, sub 1 whip, sub 2 ERA. He will be able to match whatever Clayton gives us. Well, you see his stats. Not terrible, not exactly great. But if you've been watching me play MLB The Show, especially starting out Diamond Dynasty, you know what I'm talking about. 19, that card. Good start in this one. We thought Tommy Edman, first batter of the game, boom, a double. Out to the wall. We know we have to get the jump on Clayton early. Gorman. You can see Goldie and Arenado retired. Gorman grounds out. So we do get a leadoff double. Nothing to show for it. Zeros after one. Top of the second, Muncy, runners on the corners. Gorman unable to get to the ball. That's going to drive in a run. So, hey, when you're already knowing that the hitting is going to be really tough, getting behind does not help. Will Myers, take strike 3. This was not going to be a fun game at the plate. Let me just say that right now. Paul DeJong, after back-to-back walks, strikes out. 1-0. Cardinals still looking for some offense against Mr. Kershaw. Myers later in the 4th inning. Don't know what he was swinging at, or whoever. Don't know what was going on there. Tyler O'Neill. If there's anyone that's Mr. Strikeout in this lineup, it's him. He goes down with the K2. Man, rough sledding for the Cardinal bats right now. It doesn't get better. Top of the 5th, Rojas up with no outs. Guess what? That's going to drive in a run. 2-0 game. Against Kershaw, 2 runs probably feels like 5. Hey, speaking of that, bottom of the 5th, new bar. Hey, you can sit down to another strikeout for Kershaw. Man, rough. Kershaw on the 6th. Leading off the 6th, Goldie actually gets a hit there. And someone that needs to get one at that. So hit number 2 on the day for St. Louis. You can see Kershaw only ended up pitching 5 innings. He was out after that. 2 hits, 7 Ks. Jordan, 7 innings, 6 hits, 6 Ks. So going into the 8th, you're not feeling all that bad. The problem is, even with those 3 walks, the Cardinals unable to make something out of it. Would they be able to do something in the later innings? Well, let's take a look and see. The 9th, Evan Phillips going for save number 12, 11-13 on the year. I'd like to say that we would get something going off him. I really, really would. Start with Arenado. Okay. Chases 1 in the dirt. Yet another strikeout for the Cardinal bats. Nolan Gorman. A nice one here. He draws a walk, so tying runner will be up to bat. Up next, Will Myers, 1-0 count. Late on that one. That is going to be caught. Out number 2. So the Cardinals down to their last out. Do they have any devil magic left in them? Tyler O'Neill chases the slider away. And the Dodgers get their first win against the Cardinals this season. And they avoid the sweep here, looking to have an opportunity to even the series at 2. 4-game series. So 2-1 St. Louis. 2-0 game. The Dodgers, they only had 6 hits. They didn't have a ton of hits either. Only 1 extra base hit. But they're going to get the win. We already saw Kershaw's stats, but you see the bullpen. 1 walk over 4 innings. They were electric. They did their job. The Cardinals, we saw those 2 hits. Edman and Goldie, the only hits of the game. Contreras, shout out to him, draws 2 walks, 11 Ks for the offense. Ouch. Jordan didn't pitch bad, but when you don't get any run support, you can't get a win. So, Kershaw continues to give us hell in any MLB The Show game. as we drop one to the Dodgers. Hey, that 5-game win streak is over. Maybe we can start another one. Still got one more game against the Dodgers. Sounds like a good time to have a game of the week, eh?